Hello, mission failing tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Third Age Total War with me, Blue Angulo. So luckily, our mission's expired because someone else took it, or took the settlement at least, so that's good news. I'd rather have it expired. Maybe we'll get a better mission next time. So anyway, welcome to the next episode. In the last one, we made a mad dash to try to catch the ring. Maybe we'll try again this episode. I believe Eladan is the one that had picked it up, but it's been quite a few turns now, so I'm not super sure if we're going to be able to pull it off. But we tried that. We also fought a war, or a battle that is to say, over here on the east side, down by Dane's Hall. Killed a bunch of dwarves, although we lost a lot of our army, but you know, we can replenish pretty quick. That is certainly one of the greatest strengths we have, is that we could lose a large army and then just recruit another one very, very quickly. So there's that. I mentioned before that I don't prefer these kind of armies. I like high quality troops where you take less losses, personally, just if I was to make a choice on my own. But this is what we got, so we got to deal with it. I don't think anything else terribly exciting happened. We got an alliance with Rune, and I'm going to try for Mordor next. Wherever that diplomat went. Yeah, this guy. Last time we talked to Mordor, they weren't up for an alliance or anything, but maybe enough time has passed that we'll be okay. So, yeah, let's get going. Apparently ran out of money again. That's a shame. Was it something really expensive? Oh, yeah, this is where all the money went. 9,600 gold for troll training. Yeah, well, it's probably worth it. How long does it take to build? 6 turns. I'm still hoping that I can queue these mountain trolls, snow trolls up, and then after this building finishes, we'll get 2 more immediately after. I think that'd be pretty cool if that happens. I'm not sure if it'll work, but it's an idea. It's an idea. And not enough money for a boar breeder. Yeah, there'll be enough money next turn. Nothing to worry about. Now, there was someone in the comments mentioned some strategies overall for city growth and stuff. I haven't really showed you guys, but in between episodes, sometimes I tweak stuff a little bit. So seeing as our money situation is, it's better now. 6 grand a turn. It's not super, but we're making some money now. I have actually, I believe in every city, lowered it to low tax rate. Increasing taxes doesn't make you very much more money, and generally the growth is better. So I have gone through everywhere and basically put it, unless it's like a castle or something where you can't, you know. So I just figured I'd clear that up. You may be noticing as well, the map is starting to brighten up a little bit. I am sending, generally off camera, I'm sending generals around like this. Well, not always off camera, but you know, I'm sending them around, you know, trying to improve our vision a little bit. I don't think we really need it, but we're financially stable enough that I don't want anything sneaking up at us if we get attacked. You know the drill. Yeah, I sent this guy. He's going to be like suicide. He's one of our newest junk generals. He looks kind of like a werewolf. Lugtag, the werewolf. But he's got like respect and stuff, so I don't really care if he dies. So I'm sending him out this way to... I imagine it's more likely the dwarves will attack from this side, so having watchtowers all the way up to here could be very handy, besides just the spy. So yeah, that's the plan. There is this small elven army, and we're certainly ready to deal with them, so nothing to worry about. How are our allies doing, if you ask? The orcs of the Misty Mountain are hanging in there. I think no matter what, we'll be able to help them defend like 1 or 2 of these, so they shouldn't be eradicated. Although I just seem to notice Lorien is now coming for us, so that's a little unfortunate. I don't really have a full army anywhere to help deal with that. I guess the closest is this one. So yeah, let's start. Come on, I can't build a tower there. Still no towers? No good. Sometimes the mercenaries change. I should just keep double checking that. You never know. Yeah, I'm going to bring him down, and I don't know. Lorien might be going for Horwell or something. I don't even really care if they take it. I will just reclaim it afterwards, probably. It's probably not worth fighting over too much. Or, I mean, they might be going for Tharbad. I don't know. It's kind of annoying, Lorien. I mean, all the elves are just... They're not letting us rest. Anyway, let's get on with the game. The sooner we finish off the high elves on this side, the better we'll be doing. So hopefully this army is enough to clean all these guys up. I did remember, if you have a general near the sea, you can probably recruit a mercenary boat. So what I'm thinking here is actually, I can't train boats, but I should be able to take Harlan, for instance, recruit a boat or hire a boat from the mercenaries, and then ship over to Furlong, and that would save us a bit of time. That's kind of what I'm thinking. This way. How's this city looking anyways? Got a general. Can I get, I wish I could get, I wish no matter what you could see the settlement details for the land, so you'd know if there was a garrison script or not. I think it's kind of annoying that you have to, oh, I don't have enough money for a tower. That's probably the problem. Yeah, this guy's supposed to be making a tower too, but I don't have the cash. You know what I mean. Whatever I was saying, you know, something important. He'll need a tower too. So let's end turn probably. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. We'll want to keep an eye on the Lorians and the High Elves and everything else, but oh well, let's just continue on. Turn 98. We're almost up to turn 100. I can't remember how long it took for my Dale campaign. It was a long campaign rather than short, but I think it was like 120 or 130 before we really had victory grasped. I think we're actually a little bit quicker, but short campaign is the difference. So, I mean, all things considered, we're doing fine, I would say. It was similar number of settlements. I think Dale was 35 on the long campaign to win, whereas Gundabad short campaign was only 30. I think long campaign for us was like 40 or 50, which would have just taken forever. So that's my thinking on the matter anyway. I'm still a little indecisive on how long I'll run this after we, you know, officially win the game. I think essentially eradicating the High Elves is a good idea, and maybe the Dwarves as well. I don't know if I care about Sylvan Elves too much. No enough money, sorry. No. Maybe I should do Shire Anatomy though, I don't know. I'm thinking about it, just because they keep bugging me about it. How is the money? Yeah, we're still making 6 grand, so we're just, you know, there's too many buildings, I guess, going on. Graham has got a you know what? The blacksmith, is it worth it? I think, yeah, most of these guys already have their armor. I can't even build the stuff that uses better armor until it gets to be whatever the next city size is. Whatever, it's not telling. Whatever, stone walls. I need stone walls to be able to recruit the units that could even use better armor, so I'm going to save the money for now. None of this stuff looks super important. Yeah, that'll be fine. Although law, I mean, it's our capital, but it's nice to have law bonuses here and there. Alright, anyway, forget about that. Leather Tanner, Camp Guard, I don't know if I care enough. Let's just save the money right now. I'm not really rich enough to just go crazy. I know I've been queuing stuff up all over the place, but we're not really wealthy. What is the culture here in Mithlon? Oh yeah, it's going to take a while. 9%. The public order isn't great, so I was thinking we could use some troops, but not much I can do about that today. Okay, that's enough building looks. A couple more units. Probably time to take Illustrian. I don't know if you guys want to see that. It's just, you know, really 2 units of sword, or yeah, two units of sword quendi basically, and the death cavalry. Linden long spears. There's some area AOR type units. Those guys are cool. Haven't seen those in battle yet. And Forlond has them as well. Yeah, those are the far western Linden things. Where did those they're going back now, or maybe they split up or something. I don't know. Actually, yeah, this is an orc town, so maybe they were really going to siege here instead. I don't know. Or did they take it? If Lorien may have taken. I have a spy. I forgot about my spy. Hurry up. No, not. Yep, they did take it. Gee whiz. Poor orcs of the Misty Mountains are just getting their butts kicked. So now we have another enemy on our borders, unfortunately. I hate that. I was really hoping the Misty Mountains would do better, considering we destroyed Eriador and we've been trying to fight the High Elves as best we can. Yeah, they're probably going to lose Goblin Town and then they'll be down to 1 left. Maybe they'll just get kicked out. Oh well. More trolls for us if we win. Right. I wanted to build a couple more towers on the way down. that. Just helps me feel a little bit more secure on that border. And I believe over here I was doing the same thing. Right about there. Alright, that's a good one. I don't imagine the elves will attack from that direction, but better safe than sorry, right? And I don't know, there's nothing up this way, but might as well brighten the view, you know? I think this guy was going to build one. I'm wasting all my money again. Bad blue ankylo, bad. Alright, and you can go that direction. You're having fun building towers too until you run out of money. Well, you can go down there and build some towers, why not? Alright, let's see, what am I doing? Not really a lot of money to recruit stuff. I'm gonna not recruit anymore here. I was just thinking because we have particularly more enemies down here, it might be smart to boost up the soldiers a little, if possible. Anything recruitable nearby? Wargs are good. Trackers are not bad either. So yeah, this place, this will have some good troops. Aemon Sol will have, well, at least the better, it'll have wargs and the better archers at least. Alright, you know what, let's just do it. Let's record this today. I've cut enough battles out lately, so let's fight Lord Eladan. Yeah, I mean, we've got a pretty amazing, I wonder if I could see, does he have, I don't see the ring retinue, but I don't think that's how it works when you get that event. I think it's like, it's just attached to him via the script. He doesn't actually have the ring, so he can't like walk it back to Mount Doom or anything. I don't think. I could be wrong about that. Maybe someone can correct me if they know how the mechanics work better than me. I think when you get that event that says, you know, there's the ring has been found, it just points out the general that sort of has it, even though he can't go destroy it or anything, and then you have to catch it. If you don't catch it, then it sort of teleports somewhere else. But I could be wrong on that one. Alright, so what have we got? This time, the only thing that's really dangerous is their general. The sword Quendi aren't too bad. You haven't really seen me plan out a battle in a while either. I don't know, do I want to do a multi-prong attack? I'm kind of annoyed because the last one I recorded, the Siege of Mithlon, was such a disaster. I'm trying to make sure I do this a little bit smarter this time around. That's a pretty good line in there, actually, from this side. I don't mind attacking over here. Okay, well, as much as these are my good troops, there's only 50 of them, so you can push that up. They don't have archers this time, which is always handy. Are there only 11 halberdiers? Wow. Alright, you know what? You guys can carry a... Oh, it's not... You actually need more than 11 to carry that. Oops. I only have 3 trolls. Wow. Okay, this army isn't quite as good as I was hoping, but it does have a fair bit of, like, powerful troops at the very least. No, I'm only going to do a 2-pronged attack. So the other guy can drop his things. I'm going to give each side 1 archer, and they are the slightly better archers, so they might be able to do a bit of good. And then I'll also give them sort of random amounts of troops, depending on how I feel. I've got lots of halberdiers, and that should be enough. Oh, you guys are useless. You don't even count. So this is attack force 1, and actually no, wait. Nah, it's fine, it's fine. I was thinking more halberdiers, but we're good. And then attack force 2 can be a little bit larger, doesn't really matter. There you go. The trolls can be over here too, that's fine. 1 general on this side, 1 general on this side for the morale and fear. Wargs probably aren't going to do a difference, so not really any point worrying about them. And that's all our troops. Good. Oh, also, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but yeah, the goblin trackers, we haven't had a chance to use them yet, but they can deploy stakes, actually, so that's kind of good. Stakes are very powerful. With a large unit like that, I mean, you just get little stakes in the middle. But still, it's handy. Definitely good if I could set that up against some elven bodyguards. Anyway, let's get to it. Let's get to fighting. General's right there, and they're already shooting at our archers. let's sort of run them up there, something like that. This side, moving them on up. I might as well lose formation. It doesn't matter too much. We don't kill very many with our archers. I gotta admit, they're not the strongest. How come? Do elven towns also have longer ranges for their towers, or maybe I'm just a little bit too close compared to normal? Yeah, maybe that's normal range. I was just wondering. Like, I don't even know if that's possible actually in Third Age, or in Medieval 2 Total War. If you can actually change the range of the towers based on you know, whatever I'm trying to say, the faction you're playing as. But yeah, you can see here, I think if I had the Snega archers, they wouldn't have, their range would only go like this far, give or take. The trackers do have, I don't know, I'd say maybe 50% longer range than them, just as a eyeballing method. Enough to make a nice difference, I would say. Still not great, and no comparison with the elves or anything, but it's nice to have a bit of range. Alright. Oh, are they gonna... Interesting. Okay. I'll have you guys pause. I wasn't expecting them to sort of sally into us. You guys can drop that. And we got some fighting. Get in there. If you can get in there before they close the gate. Huh. What's going on over here? Same thing on this side. Or am I losing track here? No. No, both sides opened up. Odd. You guys chase after them. Okay. Well, if that's how they want to play, if they want to open up the doors for us, yeah, let's do it. Did I, yeah, I did focus fire them, I think. So I don't want them killing my own Snagas too badly. Okay, you know what? Let's take this entire thing and go kazam like that. Just like that, kazam. This side managed to get in the gates. I assume, yeah, their general's now guarding the town square. So I might as well take what's left on this side and kazam over here as well. High quality kazamming. So as long as you guys are shooting these elves, that's fine. With your semi-decent range. Okay, they're now running back. So what we want to do instead is not run in recklessly. Recklessly running is not the smart idea, definitely. And that means everybody else can sort of just go there. That'll work. Okay, how about the other side? On this side, they are holding the gate fairly well. I'm assuming the halberds and stuff should start forcing their way through. If they get their halberds in there. This battering ram's kind of annoying, but yeah, this is the old orc push. We'll lose lots, but we'll plow through. Alright. How do I want to do this? I imagine the first thing that's going to happen is their cavalry will rush down at us. So what I want more than anything is to have a nice line of halberds there ready for them. Because the halberds, you know, they're pretty good against cavalry. I've found in my own personal battles that the orc halberdiers still get torn apart by the bodyguard units, but I imagine they do as good as any orc unit could do. You know what I mean. No one else is going to do any stronger, that is to say. Put you guys over here. And maybe group double layer. I've got lots of halberds, so this is, you know, the time to use them, I think. Safe to say. And it's nice in these kind of battles, these siege battles, when the AI doesn't have any archers, because with the elven archers they could be in the center and they'd be shooting us like pretty rough. I don't know why. I'm still annoyed with the towers shooting us right now, even though they've got like hardly any troops there at all supporting, but that's okay. I've complained about that in the past. No need to go over that again. Okay, so they're playing defensive. I would like to give you guys a demonstration of the archer's power, if I can get them into position. So I'm going to try to follow along with some of my trackers. It has been suggested that when the AI balls up in the center, using your giant 250 stacks of archers could be useful. So I'm going to give it a try if the AI lets me. I'm not quite sure what they're doing this time, running back that direction. Potentially flanking around to fight the marauders, maybe? I don't know. It'll take a while for everyone to get through. Unfortunately, because this battering ram's in the way, that's really messing up our entry. Wow. This is going to take a lot longer than normal. How's the other one going? Yeah, just as bad. Wow. So maybe them opening that gate causes us to have a horrible pathfinding bug. Thousands of orcs stuck on the damn battering ram. I guess I could try to get someone to pick it up, but... Oh, also, don't forget, I do have trolls, so I'll move them in here. I've got my general... Yeah, you're over here. You can go preparer for support. Same with this guy. I don't really want them forgotten about. Alright, let's just speed this up because it's going to take forever to get in the damn gates. As silly as this is. And they are all balled up over here. That's a little unusual. Is it worth trying to block this up and just steal the center? Or what's happening is they're also confused. Yeah, there's like one sword Quendy here just fighting with one orc until someone finally dies, I guess. Someone should just kill him, really. There you go. Maybe now the pathfinding will straighten up. I don't know. It's just an idea. I'm going to try to keep an eye on the timer so I don't waste all my day. Yeah, there they go. That's probably what happened, is they just had one unit engaged for some reason, so they weren't smart. Well, we'll be fine. I do still have my plan for the trackers. Man, come on, you guys. Get in the gate. I'm not happy about how long this is taking to get inside. Alright, note to self and for all my viewers, move the battering rams away. If the AI opens the gate, make sure you move these before you try to send in I don't know how many thousand orcs. Alright, that gate's finally done. This gate's trying. Wow. Alright, I might be moving forward. It's time to move some forward. There you go. Halberdiers. These halberdiers are like having a hard time, maybe? And the archers, are they in? Yeah, mostly in. I'm going to try to back the halberds up with some archers behind them, see if that works. It might work. Range is... Oh, I can almost shoot over the buildings here. Not quite, though. And this is really not how I imagined you guys standing together in formation. Have to admit, that's not quite what I had in mind when I told you guys to stand here. Oh, come on. Now, I've mentioned in the comments before deploying troops in these alleyways. If you don't know what I mean, what bothers me with the large unit size often is trying to get these troops in position in narrow alleys. It's really hard to get it to click in sometimes. I'm sure it's not just me, but trying to get these formations to move like you want is a real bother. And I don't know how many of you have played Shogun 2, but it's still not fixed all the way up to Shogun 2. If you're on like castle battlements trying to move your guys around, if they're even damaged the slightest, it's just ridiculous trying to get your guys to move where you want them. So I'm still hoping that maybe Rome Total War, the next one, maybe they fix some of the pathfinding bugs. Hell, I remember in recent Shogun games where the enemy AI they basically had an entire army just show up as reinforcements and stand around and do nothing. They didn't even join the battle. They just stood at the very edge of the map and watched. As crazy as that is. Alright, here we go. So, how are halberdiers versus Eladan regiment? Wow, bodyguard. Archers are shooting over top, which is about correct. You guys are shooting hopefully this way. I want to see the archers do some damage here if possible. So we see a few elf corpses, which is perfect. Fill them with arrows. Actually, what would be great is if they all move into that alleyway to join against the halberdiers, I will get a back attack. Oh, and look, I didn't even notice. Sword Quendi against Marauders. I'll take that battle. My best troops against their weakest. I will take it. I actually have a feeling that my halberdiers will still lose, even though they're our best possible unit in this situation against armored cavalry would be armor piercing bonus against cavalry. And I bet you this 250 stack will still lose to one unit, and they get no charges, no flanking, nothing, and my guys will still lose. I've seen it before, so it's really disappointing, honestly. I think, well, I mean, okay, there's trolls. Trolls do change things, you know. Let's just send them on in. That's all I got. The archers, you know, they're killing a few. I think it's time though to pull the back attack. Turn the archers off. And maybe have you guys finish them off. 2 guys basically.
In command of the city.
And have everybody else run in here. We should be able to win it now. What I'm hoping for is if I get, yeah, and I think we've got it now. These halberdiers are going to be attacking the cavalry from behind. Now I'm pretty sure we can slaughter them. If they get into formation at all. Yeah, there we go. So now these horses should start going down because we're attacking them from behind. And also there's trolls. Kill them! Yeah. I found just from my own experimentations that one-on-one orc halberdiers against general bodyguards, the bodyguards will win. But in this situation, they have no chance. It's just interesting how it all works out. Their units are really strong. I don't know, do the High Elves get recruitable cavalry that are this powerful? Because if they do, man, that's something to be scared about, for sure. Anyway, that should win. I don't know about this one. How are you guys doing? Just for future's sake, how do Marauders match up against Sword Quendi? I have to hope they can hold the line fairly decently. I mean, I don't see a lot of dead corpses yet, but like these are our best heavy infantry we've got. If they can't beat a unit of Sword Quendi, a small unit of Sword Quendi, that would be very sad. I lost a troll? Really? I lost another troll. I'm shaking my head, guys. I'm shaking my head. These guys don't have armor piercing or anything, as far as I know. So they just do so much damage they can kill trolls. Oh well. We'll win anyway, but yeah, that's very, very interesting, I find, just how strong these bodyguards are for the elves. In fact, they're probably stronger than when we were playing as Dale, fighting against the rune bodyguards in the Harad. These guys are just insane. Anyway, we win. Everything's routed, apparently. Ah, their general finally died, everyone routed. That's what happens. Ah, I'll take it. So there, I showed you another one of those siege battles. I'll probably cut the rest that are like that. Just, I haven't shown you one of those little ones in a while. So I figured that was worth a shot. And that was potentially the guy with the ring. So I guess it makes a bit of sense he fought hard. I don't know. Do we get it, though? No. I will take your money. So I don't see any rings popping up. We do now control a Palantiri. I haven't really done this before. I guess we're not allowed to because Sauron has exclusive use. So maybe if we give him the ring and he starts moving out, then we'll be allowed to use them or something. I'm not sure on the rules on the Palantiri. I generally don't mess with them, honestly. They seem like a bad idea. Anyway, yeah, you can see the Alostirian stone. Yeah, good for us. You can read that if you want. So anyway, welcome to another city. Joins the orcs. We're gonna build a shrine and food. Food's good. All right. And that was so simple. I think we're gonna move straight on to the next town. Actually,
This way.
as much as we lost some troops, it wasn't that bad. Oh, you can walk up this way. I didn't know you could walk this way. Walk this way. Yeah, I know. Song quotes. All the good YouTubers use song quotes and stuff.
This way.
Yeah, let's just start sending our army out. We'll be fine. Let's leave, let's just do the old merge. We'll leave some snaggers behind. Should be enough. We'll be fine. Build our tower. Yeah, that'll be fine. 140%. No problem. Okay, good. Is there anything else we need to do this turn? Yes, I think there is actually. Over here. Also, by the way, 29 regions. One more and we officially win. I could almost make it this episode. Are they? I thought they were like sieging or something silly. No, there's no way you guys could siege us. Yeah, we'll put a tower somewhere on there. You guys. Looks like a good spot for a tower. Spy, see if the dwarves retook Worm Cove. They have not. With another luck, we'll get another tower. I like being able to see all this land now. I'm actually really happy about being able to see this stretch now. Less concerned about sneaky dwarves. But I suppose I need to do a battle off camera here to fight these very, very small army. And I might end the episode here actually. It's 30 minutes in. Last episode was super long, right? 50 minutes, so it's only fair. I have a slightly shorter one. I'll have you know, just for interest's sake, if you're curious, when I record a 50-minute episode, the file size after I like encode it and everything for YouTube, is still like over a gigabyte for me if it's that long. And that takes me like 4 or 5 hours to upload. So I like the shorter ones a little bit, just it's less risky. So anyway, next turn we'll get to turn 100, and I bet you next episode we'll be able to like win the game by regions anyway. Although I don't think I'll stop it there. I'll keep playing for a little bit longer. We've actually won 125 battles. Wow. Lost 19. That's not a bad ratio. This is your way of telling whether or not you'll get more generals. As long as you have sort of more cities and castles than generals, they'll keep giving you more, either through babies or free events. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Join me back next time to, well, we won't be finishing off the High Elves, but we'll continue pummeling them. And maybe Lorien too. I don't know. If they're going to stick their noses out this close, we're going to have to fight back. We can't let them take our friendly orc territory away. Alright guys, have a great day.